everyone. This is Pastor Gechi on the line. Um, I'm happy to be here again to discuss some issues, and the topic I'm going to discuss today with you guys is contentment in marriage. I want to talk about contentment in marriage, how to be content with what level you find yourself, or how you found yourself in marriage. The race of life, everybody just did not start at the same time. We all have times at which we started life, and but most people don't understand this. They think when they see somebody, they think I should be in that position where the person is, or you feel, why does this person have this and I don't have that? You know, you feel this person has all the good things while I don't have some of what the person has. It's not that way. Life is in phases. They say life is in phases and people are in sizes. Life is in phases in the sense that people started life before you did, or you started life before other people, and you find out that some people are never content with what they have. They are not okay. You have a couple that just started their life, and then probably they're like a year into marriage, and they see somebody that is 10 years into marriage, and either the wife or the husband is looking up to meeting up with those ones that are 5 years in marriage or 20 years in marriage, and wanting to get what they have, things like that. You have to cut your coat according to your size, because if you use a size 12 and you go to the store to buy a size 16, it's not going to be your size, and everybody will know it's not your size. It will be glaring. People will know that you're just trying to meet up, you're trying to force things to happen, and you will crash. You will definitely crash. You will definitely crash. Cut your put your arrange yourself and cut your coat according to your size. I've seen a lot of people, women, they want to meet up, they want to show off. They are used to showing off. They want to put expensive clothes, they want to buy expensive perfumes, they want to they want to go to the store and make sure they're able to afford the Gucci bags. They want to, they want to be like other people. Why do you want to be like other people? You are yourself, you are who you are. You are special, you are unique in your own way. You are unique in your own way. I was telling somebody one time, I remember when I was in secondary school, my parents didn't, I know they had money at the time, but at the point we find out that the money was no longer there. So there's a place I and my elder sister used to go to. When we go there, we go buy very cheap shoe, socks, cheap things. And then when we wash it and put it on, you think we are like rich kids. You think our parents are rich, but they were not rich. They were not rich, but we were able to manage what we had. What we bought them for little or nothing. And then when we wash them very well and dry them, we go to school, and you think that these people, their parents are rich. But we learned how to cut our coat according to our size. But if you go and say you want to buy expensive things and your husband cannot afford it, or you cannot afford it, you will crash. You will crash, because what I said before, I said everybody did not start this race at the race of life. You did not start with somebody else. You learn how to maintain your own lane. Maintain your lane. I've seen people that are trying to meet up. You cannot meet up if you did not start at the same time others started. You cannot meet up, and that is the material aspect of it. And there are some men, oh my goodness, there are some men that can never be satisfied. They can never be satisfied. I have seen, I have heard, I've been into ministry for over like 18 years now, and I have seen women suffer. I've seen women suffer. Some men can never be satisfied sexually. No matter how the woman is ready to give him sex, no matter how many, however he demands it, the woman is ready to give it to him. But At the end of the day, these people still go outside. They go outside and you're asking the woman, okay, what happened? Did you not, at the time he wanted it, did you not give it to him? She will tell you she gave it to him. And and I know that these women are not lying. I've monitored some of them intervened in their marriage and everything. I'll find out that the woman was always there for the man in that aspect. But you find out that these men are still drawn to other people. What you are doing is hurting your wife. What you are doing is hurting your wife. And then some women can never be satisfied sexually. You have to learn to be content. The husband the Lord has given you should be okay for you. The wife the Lord has given you should be okay for you. Probably the way you want it, she doesn't know how to give it to you, or the way they give it to you outside, she doesn't do it that way. You teach her. Teach her instead of destroying your home. Teach her what you want her to do. Teach her. Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she doesn't know. So when you teach her, she knows what to do. So what I'm saying today, I need us to be content. Let us be okay with what we have. Because the children we have, they are watching us. They are watching us. You say charity begins at home. However you live in your home, your kids are watching you and they will follow after you. They've got no other place to learn, to have a mentor, to look up to people except you. Except you, the woman, except you, the man. They will have to look up to you. And it's however you teach them on how to live together peacefully. That is how they will learn. And then they carry it on to their own homes. They carry it on to their own homes. So if you teach your child, every time you get little body, you teach your child how to shop, she will learn how to shop. And then she won't have savings. She won't have savings. You teach her how to look at other people's stuff to envy others and to want to possess what somebody else has. And she's watching you. She's still children. They watch, they learn from what they see. They learn from what they see. And your attitude at home, that is what you find out, that if you are a shop freak, you shop and shop. When your child is growing up, she will get a little money. She will tell you, can we go to the store? I have to buy this, I have to buy that. And you're surprised that this your daughter or your son doesn't have savings. Every little money me goes, every little money. So let us be content. Let's mind our lane. We have lanes. We all have lanes. Mind your lane. Where God has put you, where you have started, run on that lane. Do not look at somebody else. The person did not start when you started, like I said. Let's all mind our lanes. And our men, let us be content with what we have. Let's be content. Whatever your wife cannot do, teach her. These issues are bringing problems in homes. There are issues that you think they are little, they are issues that should not bring, but they are bringing massive problems. These are issues that break families up. For the women, they might not say anything, but they help you pile it up. If you are that man that has listening ear, she tells you, this is what is going on, and you listen and you change, then that is fine. But if you are that man that claims right every time, you are right, you have a right to, there's some men that will tell you, I have a right to do whatever I like, I'm the head of the home, and you don't have a right to do whatever you like. You have a woman, you have a wife, she is your helpmate. That is what the Bible says, she's there to help you. So you don't look at yourself like you are just like the man. You say you are just the way you are and you cannot change. You are the head of the home. You don't listen to advice. You don't listen to your wife when she talks to you. One day you'll be surprised at what will happen. You'll be surprised. Learn to be content. Learn to be okay with what that woman can offer you. And then for some people, for some ladies that are always looking out, you have this friend, you have that friend, she bought a Gucci bag, she bought a Chanel bag, she bought this, she has this latest car, she has this latest iPhone, and you know that in your home, it's not as if you cannot afford it, but you have projects you want to do, concentrate on those projects. See, let me tell you, all these things, all these cars, they are material things, and before you know it, you will have new edition. You have advanced edition of all these things, all the cars, all the phones. You will have new ones coming up. And then when you have invested in your project and done whatever you want to do, you find out that you can afford the latest ones. You can afford the latest ones. But if you keep on, I want this one, I want this one, it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. You force your husband into doing the things he doesn't want to do, or either way, you force your wife into doing what she doesn't want to do. But we have to be hardworking. That's another thing. We have to be hardworking so that we can afford the things life, what we can give ourselves. So please, let's be content, let's be okay. Do not envy other people because of what they have. They did not start life the way you started. Wait for your own turn. This life is in turns. Is in turns. You see somebody today, the person is rich, the person is wealthy. You find out that tomorrow, if that money or if that wealth is not managed well, the person becomes a poor man. Because it was not managed well. The person, that fellow was used to spending and living good life and not investing. Some people live life like that. When you have money, there's always a season, there's always a time that God blesses individuals. There's always a time. When that time comes, do not squander your money. Do not squander your money. Invest your money for tomorrow. So that when time comes and the money is not flowing, you can now flow in that way. You can now fall on your investments. There's always a time God blesses every man with money. Blesses every man with money. So at that time, do not push your wife aside. Bless her too. Because time will come when when God will bless her. So that she can remember you. But if you are that man, they call it, I don't know what my people call it, gum hand. You have aka gum. That's what they call it. Your hand is so glued to your money, you cannot release it. Even to your wife, she needs money, she asks you for money, you can't give her, things like that. There's some men like that. Learn to give, as much as you have reserve, learn to give and do not hide. Do not hide. Try to, some men also want to hide things and they expect their wives to declare what they have, whatever you have, do not keep secret. You are not living by example. Live by example. Live by example. You want her to declare everything. Have you declared your own? Because if you don't declare what you have, or if you don't, when you keep secret, and she finds out that you have been lying, you have been keeping secret, it becomes a problem. So I just want to encourage us, please, let's be okay with where God has kept us. Let's be okay with and continue to pray. God will bless everybody. There is nobody God hates. God does not hate his children. God does not hate his creation. God will bless everybody. Just move on your own lane. Do not look at other people because they did not start when you started. At the end of the day, you will be a success. Just trust God. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are doing, whatever your hands has found to do, continue doing that. If you see God will open other opportunities, and do not forget to pay your tithe, because there's somebody that said if you don't pay your tithe in one way, you will pay it in another way. That money must go out of your hand. You go to church, you say, Father, this one is what I'm giving you. Thank you for what you have done for me. You find out that God will open doors. You have multiple blessings. It's not because sometimes when they talk about tithe, people think the pastor wants your money. It's not true. There's some things that open ways for people. You get money today, you eat everything. You get money, you eat everything. You don't even say, God, thank you for the ones you have given me. Tell me how you want to open doors. Tell me how you want multiple streams of income. How do you want it? People that serve iron gods, people that serve gods that are fake gods, they pay their tithe. They go and pay homage. They pay homage to those gods because they that is what they know. That is how they know. They think that is how it works, and somehow it works for them. However it works for them, that is it. And you that serve the Almighty God, you say you don't want to do what you have to do to say thank you to God. Please let us, this time around, I do these videos not because I just want to show my face or anything. There's some things that really bothers me. I stay in my house sometimes, I think about some things, and I think how things are not going on well with especially families. Especially families, there are some things that are not really going on well. And the issue, there are little things that make husband and wife separate or make them get divorced. You see that one person is talking, one person is not listening. So let us be content, be okay with where God has kept you. Be okay. I will come your way again. I'm signing out now. Stay safe, stay blessed, protect yourself. For those that are home, stay home. Stay home. This thing is not gone yet. This coronavirus thing is not gone yet. Please stay home. Stay home and, you know, do all you have to do. Keep your children safe and take every precautionary measures, and the Lord will bless you till I come your way again. God bless you. Have a good one. Bye.